Hello, this is Janet16 and I'm here today with another special Hornby unboxing. This is a locomotive I've been after since, I say I've been after it, I could have easily bought it in the last 8 years, but I just haven't. But come up on eBay, I saw it and I thought, yeah, I might just have to buy this. So I bidded on it. Did not think I'd win it for the bid I put on, but I did. And I was quite shocked actually. So let's just open it. Also, did not expect it to come today because it was only sent yesterday, and it was sent second class. So, wow, good packaging. Right, so a package like this. What we got? Interesting. Right, where does one begin? Yes, in. Cut across that. Also, sorry if the dogs bark. I will have to go and sort them out. But here we go. We should get through. Okay. There we go. Got a bit of an invoice as well, so that's good. And can you guess what it is? Can you see what it is? This was one of my favourite trains growing up. My favourite class of train anyway. Which you probably already know what it is. It's nice to have some bubble wrap because I've got to send off some wagons later on today. Ta-da! It is the Thomas the Tank Hornby R382 Duck. And on the back you can see I definitely got to get Percy next and James. Not worried about Gordon and James to be quite honest because I can always get them. So this model was described as a mint condition locomotive. No damage whatsoever. Box has a little rip on the corner. That was in the description. Well, it said box was a bit tired. Actually, the box isn't too bad. But the locomotive should be bang on mint. So let's have a look. And yeah, when I was growing up, I always wanted one light duck. I didn't want duck, I wanted a pannier tank, basically. But I didn't know what it was called back then. This is not until a couple of years ago I started actually paying attention to what I was buying. So I know the classes and that. But let's get him out. And there he is. I'm just going to give him a look over. If you've ever gone to a model shop with me, you would know that I really do take my time looking at a locomotive, especially if they're pre-owned. Make sure everything's really good on it. And yeah, it looks really good actually. Number 8, the locomotive, and I've always wanted Oliver as well, but I don't think that's going to happen, not unless I snatch one up really cheap. The wheels look really good on it as well. I've always liked Duck. I've always liked his face expression as well. Duck and Oliver were probably my second and third favourite in the Thomas Tank series, number 1 being Henry. But that's it, I got Henry and Duck now. I've already got Thomas, Devious Diesel. Like I said, I want to get James in that, but the model's brilliant. What I will do is just put it in place and show you it a bit better. I might film him on the layout a bit quick just to show you him running, but I've purely bought this locomotive just to collect, because I am going to have not on display because I kind of packed up nearly all the display cabinets just because of space, but I don't know what I'll do with them yet. But I have got a box with Thomas and that all going back in, so they'll be put away, stored under the actual layout. A lot with the old Thomas locomotives, you usually get the rods rusted up, and that's usually where younger kids have had grown out of them. They've been left in the loft or in the garage or in a little shed, and because they've been left there so long in the damp and wet, you do find that a lot of these models do have rust on the rods, and I'm happy to say that is not the case with this locomotive. I'm not exactly sure how old this one is. It might say on the box. It comes from Train Lines of Derby, and they usually have 2001. So this is a 2001. So this is what, 5 years old now? 15 years old, sorry. 15-year-old model, and it's in great condition. It really is. And there's a few marks on it I can see up here. Again, not really worried about that. I can clean that off easy. But like I said, I'm going to use it today, and then he's probably going to be packed away for the next, I don't know, 10 years until, I don't know, one of my cousin's kids come over and want to see Thomas the Tank, like 3 years ago. So he might be packed away till then. But no, I'm really happy with the model. You do get one of these leaflets in the box, which you do with nearly every model you buy. Just moving back, the box is in good condition. It's a bit worn on the sides here, but not drastic. I am trying to get all the Thomas engines with good boxes. That's not really working out because this one is a bit worn. It's not serious. I mean, I'm not worried about it. But my Devious Diesel box is quite in a bad state. Also the flap here, a bit bent. But I paid altogether £38 for this model. About 40 including postage. So for that price you can't really go wrong, because there's not many on eBay, and they are around, there's a couple on that, £75. I don't think that's the right price for them, but if it was me, model shop, I had a few of these and I was selling them, I'd probably sell them around £40, maybe less. I think £40 is a good price, because again, it's only a kid's locomotive. This is for the younger generation, and parents don't want to be paying too much for these locomotives, because kids do like having crashes with trains and cars and whatnot. So, and that's why these haven't got good detail, because they are made to be crashed and dropped and that. So, you know. But I don't know if Hornby are redoing any of these locomotives, like Duck. Like they've done James, Henry, Gordon, Thomas, Percy. Have they done Devious? I'm not sure if they've done Diesel or not. They've done a few like the carriages and that, and wagons, but I don't think they're doing Duck and Oliver and that. If they do, that's good. But I might get another Duck if they do. Just have two. I'm greedy like that. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this unboxing. I'm babbling on like always. I'm going to put him on the layout. I'll take some pictures of him for the end of the video, and I'll see what he runs like, and if he's running good, I'll do a small video of him for the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and bye until next time.